Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Battle in the Eastern Conference, this DC crowd hoping to watch their Wizards come out on top. This, their first look at this year's New York squad. They were blanked in this matchup a season ago. No wins in 3 tries. They'll try to improve on that dismal record here. Avdia can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. We've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Washington with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
New York moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
A drive by Poole. Count it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Inside, and Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, RJ Barrett can do that. That pass on target, and RJ taking care of the rest.
Here's Avdia. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Bull. Now Brunson. Guarded by Kuzma. Buries it down low.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Now here's Kuzma. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks leading by 3.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Top of the key, Kispert. Down low. It's stolen. And now the Knicks on the break. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Brunson surveying the D. Fires top of the key. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Kuzma, right side. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now Barrett. He has 6. Sweet move. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. 7-point differential. .149 left in the first quarter. Pass to Brunson. Lob pass to Barrett. slams it in.
And Barrett taking on a different role in that possession, showing his versatility on the screen roll.
Kuzma with it to stop the run. And Bull pulls it down.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Brunson to the paint, and the dunk by Bull.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Brunson, here we go. .41 seconds left to play here in the first. Just 4 to shoot. Top of the key. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Poole. There's a good screen. Here's Avdia. Knicks with the rebound. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Your Wizards. Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
The first. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now here's DiVincenzo. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Shoots from the baseline. The Knicks leading by 13. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Milton. This one for 3. They get it again. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's McGowans. Still yet to score. To the inside. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Cassell. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Nails the baby hook. Sharp's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Cassell. Jams it in off the great move.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Pass to Sharp.
Washington foul.
So for the Knicks.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Bull. All sorts of time. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. Wizards trailed by 13. And they go to the intentional foul. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Now, here's Sharp. And he banks in the layup. Sharp's got 8 points.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. So for the Wizards. Wizards trailed by 15. Milton wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to Boucher. And here's Sharp. Six on the shot clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Clock is at 3. Out to Brunson. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Milton. Pass to Achua. Back to Milton. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Now, here's Barrett. 8 points for him.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Substitution on the court.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Down by 12.
no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
It's Poole with the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
They get it back. And stolen by Achua. Here's Sohan. Poole with to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. New York leading by 7. Now, here's Barrett. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Knicks. And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
Here's Barrett. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Barrett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Kispert. Out to Kuzma. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Kispert, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And it's been an issue for them, as it was last year. Only 72% from the line.
All free throws good for Milton. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And it's Barrett penetrating. To the middle. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Down low. Out to Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. It'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Barrett's instincts on the move and on the fast break are something that this offense will benefit from.
Now, here's Avdia. 8 points for him. Here's Barrett. Gets to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
Milton with it. He has 5. Pass to Kispert. And stolen by Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
The pressure from Barrett helped right there. He gets the steal, and that ignites the fast break.
Kuzma outside. And they get it. And Ball sends it back.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots. If you got that size and that ability, Kuzma getting to the rim.
Here's Barrett. Here's Bull. Shakes him. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trailed by 13. And that's an intentional foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kuzma sets a screen. Here's Poole. Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. Over to the wing. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Misses off the left iron. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
2 minutes.
Here's Poole. It's tipped. And here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Back to Boucher. Pass to Brunson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Chris Boucher.
And the shot's good from Boucher.
How can you forget about him? He's not going to miss that open of a look.
Kuzma using his athleticism and finishing on the drive.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Brunson, no good. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 11 points.
And Poole just going right through contact. I mean, this guy is getting better and better.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Kispert. And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Dope. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Wizards trailed by 14. And here's Poole for 3. That one, no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Washington basketball.
And so it's Washington with it. It's a 14-point game. It's Poole with the drive. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now Brunson. Pass to Sharp. Shoots over Gafford. No good off the back of the rim. The drive by Poole. It's rebounded by New York. They led by as many as 18 points. Now here's Sharp. Covered by Achua. In the corner, it's Diallo. Pass to Sharp. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Sohan. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Leading by 12.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. New York called for the foul.
First team foul.
Going right into the defender to get the whistle. Poole was determined.
Jordan Poole.
Both free throws good from Poole. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Brunson. Pass to Sharp. Rebounded by Gafford.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
But Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now, here's Sharp. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. And now we've got the intentional foul
Second personal foul.
for the Knicks.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
They set the pick. Here's Poole. And too long on the shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Kuzma. Over Barrett. And another miss by Washington.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. In the corner, Bull with it. 5 to shoot. Back to Barrett. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here's Avdia. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Barrett. Rebounded by the Wizards. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Kuzma outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Bull.
And Kuzma still able to get that one up even though he's taking the contact.
So the first one drops and that brings them within 8. And he is unable to get the second one.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
The screen from Brown. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. For the Wizards, this one's not looking good. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Gafford
of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Bull inside. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And Kuzma coming alive with that bucket in the clutch.
The Knicks leading by 5. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Out to Barrett. Screen by Bull. To the inside. And he converts the layup. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Left side, Brown. Out to Barrett. Back to Brown. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest points they need.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 35.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Wizards foul. Daniel Gafford. Second personal foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Wizards foul. Daniel Gafford. Third personal.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Kuzma, left side. Takes a 3. The putback. Count it.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. A narrow win under
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks. Now here's Brunson. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the basket by Washington. Chalk up two there.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
It's Poole to drive.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Kispert. And stolen by Brunson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The kind of hustle you get from Brunson, just getting out ahead of the fast break.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And the Knicks with possession. It's a three-point game. One guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Here's Kispert after the basket by New York. 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Rejected by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. Clock at 2. They need this. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. They set the screen.
Washington First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And here is Barrett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Incredible move right there from Barrett. This guy knows how to handle that rock.
Here's Avdia. Ball stolen. Here's Bowl. Tipped. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Cassell. And stolen by Brunson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got his second basket on the night. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Back to Barrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Barrett's got 11 points.
And really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Back to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. With the drive. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Leaving no room for mistakes as Kuzma rises up.
Pass to Barrett. Throws it up high.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Poole outside. And that one is hammered home.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
For 3, Barrett. That shot off. Washington trailing. Avdia from outside. The shot off that time. Out to DiVincenzo. 41 seconds left now in the first quarter. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Cassell. Down low. The 6-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Bowl. Here's Barrett. And that one is stuffed right through.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. That's impressive versatility from this young player. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double.
25.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Milton with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence. At the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Here's Sharp. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Milton. Achua can't hit.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Sharp. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Milton. Misses the 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Back to Sharp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now a timeout called by Washington. The Wizards on offense. They trail by 14. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Spins. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Pass to Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Achua. Driving inside.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Brunson with it. Pass to Sharp. Washington with a rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And you just got to find some space. Kuzma with a nice cut and then not holding back.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Back to Sharp. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Pass to Sharp. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Here's Brunson. And Gafford with the block. Now the Wizards in transition. The dive for the ball. Achua inside. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Here's Sharp. Shoots. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Kispert. Here's Gafford. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
That free throw good from Gafford. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Here's Brunson outside. Pure from three-point range. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter. Now Milton. Kuzma outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Inside, Kuzma knows not to dial it back. If anything, get more aggressive.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Back to Barrett. .41 seconds left in the second period. And he makes it on the layup. Barrett's got 15.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Here's Kispert. And Bull over to help. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
There's the triple. And the Knicks, another three.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
That's good from Kuzma. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And so it's the New York Knicks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Barrett. Outside Bull. No one near him. Count it. Good. Bull's got 6.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
With the step back. Bull's got room. Bull grabs the board.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area. And the defense gets away with one there.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Sohan. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. To the wing on the left. Poole outside. Pass to Cassell. Lets it go from the wing. The Knicks with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. And Washington with possession. It's a 13-point game. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Back to Bull. Fires the 3. Cassell with a rebound. It's Avdia on the wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And here's Poole. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Poole's gotten his third basket of the night. The 3, Barrett. And they recover it. No good. 8 for 11 from the floor now. Here's Avdia. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And finished off by Bull.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Here's Cassell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It goes on Bull.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Washington.
He hits the second from the line. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Pass to Cassell. Wide open. Sharp grabs the miss.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's McGowan's. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
Washington on D. Down by 12. Tries the spin move. Here's Sharp. Rebound by the Wizards.
2 minutes. In the third quarter.
Here's Sohan. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
It'd be interesting to go back through this film in particular and see if there was an emphasis to get that ball down low, get it in the paint. Tonight, they've done that. It's paid off.
Here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. .149 left in the third quarter. In transition, here they come. Here's Cassell. And he nails the open triple off the break. Cassell's got 8 points.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. And the Wizards making a change here.
Substitution for your Wizards.
The floater. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, way out there, Jalen Brunson.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Milton, the open look. No good, a bit long that time. Here's McGowens. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Here's Milton. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. And so they foul intentionally.
Shake Milton. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. So it's Washington now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Gafford. Here's Sohan. He has 7. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out in front, up by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's Washington now. They trail by 11. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul.
Now here's Poole. On the take. Kispert on the wing. And again, Washington with a triple.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find. R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
From the wing. Bull grabs the board. And here's New York now. At one point, they led by 16. Knocks it loose. Poole with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. Love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations. Puts up a 3. DiVincenzo with it. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Wizards making a switch here. Poole with the ball. Pass to Gafford. With the second effort. Second chance shot. Rejected by Bol.
Daniel Gafford. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Pass to Barrett. Rebound by the Wizards. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Cassell. And here's Gafford. Outside Barrett. DiVincenzo on the wing. And he banks in the layup.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. A 12-point game. Here's Cassell. And again, Washington, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Achua. Fires for three. Drops in the three.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Spins. Now Bol. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for New York.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Here's Poole. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Next substitution.
Here's Cassell. The Knicks pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:52 left in the fourth. Here's Sharp. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
The kick out to Poole. There's the screen by Kuzma. Poole left side. From 20 feet. Sharp grabs the miss. .121 left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
And they get it back. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Knicks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They lead by 14. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. So he gets them both. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Kispert. On the wing, Kuzma. Here's Kispert. And it's blocked. Now Diallo. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.